Hey, what's up everyone? This is Tattoobart and welcome to the channel. In today's episode, we have a really cool video for you guys. We are going to do a top 5, or not really a top 5, but my 5 favorite pen style tattoo machines that we have reviewed in the past. Now, I'm going to show these tattoo machines in no particular order, so I'm not gonna say like, oh, my number one favorite. Of course, there are a couple of my more favorable machines, which I will let you know, but these are just a general top 5 of my favorite tattoo machines. So with that being said, let's just start and have a look at the top 5 that I created. So let's start with the Mast Racer Pro. Here you see the Armored Edition. Of course, I reviewed it as a prototype, and this is one of my favorite machines because it is very simple, very straightforward, but also has some very cool features. As you can see here in the Hertz mode, you can use it in a soft, medium and hard mode. Now in the review, I will explain a little bit more detailed how that actually works, but it's a very cool feature in this machine. Of course, you can also run it standard in voltage mode, and this machine is able to run extremely slow, which is perfect for me because I love to do peppery and dot work sort of shading. And yeah, this machine really does that. It is also a very good liner, like you can see here. It produces just very clean tattoos. I think I have a couple of videos on my channel as well where I am using this machine on real skin. And yeah, like I said, it is shading, lining. It is just doing everything you need from a tattoo machine. This is the ECP3 Pro, which is a stroke adjustable tattoo machine that you could have seen in one of my latest video where I did a top 5 stroke adjustable tattoo machine. Now this is the regular version. I also have the touch version, which just has a little bit of a different battery. Now this machine runs so smooth and is really able to produce very good and clean tattoos. It is a good liner, a good shader, and just a very all-round tattoo machine. I do have to say, as a beginner, I never really recommend getting stroke adjustable tattoo machines, and if you do, just set it on one stroke and just leave it at that stroke. Another great machine is this one by CNC, the E77, which is such a simple and straightforward tattoo machine. It's very small, very lightweight, and I think I even said this was a alternative for a wand packer because it is running so smooth, it's running very well, and pretty much with CNC you never really go wrong. I have never had a tattoo machine from CNC that was disappointing, so yeah, I am a big fan of CNC tattoo machines in general. This one has a 4mm stroke and is just very simple, very straightforward, able to produce very clean line work even with bold liners, and is also be able to produce very, very good shading. Now this next machine is a bit more complicated. It's the Kota Tattoo Y, which has a stroke adjustable feature but is direct drive, so you can pretty much change the stroke on this machine on the cam itself. Super helpful. I really love this system on this machine. I also love this on the WOS E60. This one is just a little bit more extreme. You can use Hertz mode, you can use voltage mode, but there is a secret menu that we can enter by holding this button for 3 seconds, which allows us to put this machine in a professional mode. And pretty much when we are in a professional mode, we can set the speed of the machine and the force of the machine separate. So that's what makes this machine very complicated, and if you are a beginner, I would not recommend to experiment within this mode if you don't know what you're doing. Just keep it simple. But I have to say, this machine is producing such good quality work. Very stable machine. I think it is a little bit more expensive than some of the other machines in this top 5, but it is definitely worth it. It produces very good line work, very good shading, and I absolutely love it for its pepper shading. It is such good, and it can run super slow, it can run with a lot of force, and that's everything that I really need whenever I'm shading like dot work and things like that. Also, bold lining is no problem for this machine at all, and shading with a Magnum also works. Yeah, like you want from a tattoo machine. So definitely you can't really go wrong, even though this machine might look a little bit funny, and 5mm stroke is always good for line work. I think together with the Kowai, these are my two favorite machines. This is the Fury 2 by OG Produce, which is also a super simple tattoo machine. Very, very, very good. And it has a hard and soft mode that absolutely work phenomenal. In hard mode, it's perfect for lining and packing. And then in that soft mode, it can run super slow and it can produce such soft shading and such nice pepper shading that I pretty much have never really experienced from any other tattoo machine before. I think if you enjoy doing very soft shading or looking for a machine that produces very soft shading, this is definitely a machine you do want to look into. Now, even though this tattoo machine produces very soft shading, it is actually a very good liner. That was with a 3-round liner, but even with a 11-round liner, it is no problem at all. I do recommend to keep it in the hard mode for the lining, but the machine is very, very nicely balanced. Shading is absolutely amazing. It doesn't matter if you are in hard mode or soft mode. Hard mode might produce a little bit more of that traditional sort of shading, where in soft mode you could potentially do a very good portrait or realistic work with this machine as well. And now when we are in soft mode and we run the machine super slow, we can create a very nice dotted pattern when we are using a liner needle. And that's what makes this machine so favorable for me. It's very versatile, but still simple at the same time. And it just creates such good quality work. And that's what I really like in a tattoo machine. Simplicity and quality. It just makes it very nice to work with, in my opinion. So with that being said, let's just go back up top and talk about these machines just a little bit more. Now I hope you really enjoyed watching this video. Like I said, these machines were in no particular order. Of course, there are a couple of tattoo machines that are a little bit more favorable, or ones I have used a little bit more than others, just because I enjoyed using them a little bit more. I think I made a pretty good overall, or like a more general top 5 of these machines. I really enjoyed using any of these machines. So if you like a particular model, I will always have a link in the description down below that have the full review video, as well as a website where you could purchase these machines. Now, which machine do you think I have missed in this video? Let me know in the comments down below. Maybe I missed out, maybe I forgot about a machine, or maybe it's a machine I don't have. And if you said that that is your favorite machine, I will look into it and try to bring it to the channel. Now, with that being said, I hope you really enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.